Hi there guys, so I figured seeing as it's getting to that sort of time of year when college students are on about personal statements and UCAS and all those other scary things involved with university, that I'd give you my 5 top tips for applying to university and make sure that you get through the process as stress-free as possible. Tip number 1, attend open days. So open days are really important when it comes to choosing a potential university. Open days give you a chance to get a feel for the university as well as get to meet your lecturers, your potential tutors, chat to them about the course that you're applying to, find out more information, and even they might have ambassadors there that you can talk to that study the course and they can tell you what it's really like. And it's really helpful that you go to these open days because, I mean, for me they really helped me out because I got to see the accommodation, I got to know where I was living for the next year or so, roughly. I can't stress open days enough. Tip number 2. Read about the course that you're applying to. That one's important. The course content is really important because it's not the same at every university that you'll look at. So say you go all the way up to York and you look at the English course there, and then you go down to USW and the English course there will be different to what it is up there. It's really important that you read about these courses. I mean, you can find the information in prospectuses, online. I know on USW that we have a breakdown of each year of the course, and that really helped me when I was deciding, because it was like, right, okay, so I know what I'll be doing in my first year, I'll know what I'll be doing in my second year, and I've got an idea of what I'm doing in my third year. So it really helped me out there as well. Tip number 3. Make your personal statement pop. That one's really important because your personal statement is your chance to sell yourself to these universities. Why do you want to go to that university so bad? Why do you want to study this course? What makes you love this subject so much that you want to spend the next 3 years of your life paying all this money on studying it? Personal statements, your college tutors will go on about them. They'll say, you've got to do this, you've got to do that. But as long as you make it pop and you know that you're happy with it and your tutors have said, that's great, go for it, then that's really important. Make it pop, make it stand out, because there'll be roughly about 100 places on a course and say there's 300 people applying to that course. So what makes you one of those 100 people that should be studying it? Tip number 4, ask questions. Always ask questions, wherever you are. What's the course like? What are the entry requirements? What will I be studying? Which campus is it based out of? It's a multi-campus university like USW. Ask student ambassadors, what's student life like here? What's the social life like? What's the city life like? You know, these questions are really important. Like, if you have anything, just put your hand up and say, excuse me, I want to know this. Please answer this question for me. And the people there will help you out, like especially on open days, the ambassadors are there to answer questions like this. I know that I get loads on open days as well. What was the most recent one that I got? Oh yeah, on a taste today, I got asked how much the drinks were in the Students' Union. And I said, pretty reasonable. And they seem pretty happy with my answer. So tip number 5, do what's best for you. I can't stress that one enough. At the end of the day, it's you that's going to this university. It's you that's going to spend the next 3 years of your life potentially there. Don't bother applying to a university just because your friends have gone to that one, because you might not even be in the same social circle at university, especially if you're studying different subjects. So just go to whichever university is right for you, whatever is right for you. If that ends up being close to home, that's cool. If it ends up being far away from home, that's fine too. As long as you're happy with your decision, that's the main thing. So those were my quick fire 5 top tips for applying to university. I hope they helped you out in the slightest bit at least. If they did, let me know in the comments below this video on YouTube, or drop a little comment in my ask box on Tumblr. Or if you have any further questions as well, comment or ask. Either way, I will respond, or one of the other Insight ambassadors will be able to respond. You can get in touch with them on Facebook and Twitter as well, so don't hesitate there. Stay tuned, and thanks for watching this video. See you later.